Hey everybody, welcome to the Dear Louise book series. I'm Christina Kristina. This is where we read books, talk about books, no special effects, no theme music going on here, nothing special going on here. Just reading books, talking books. Don't forget about ah shoot. Don't forget about Flashback Monday, where we talk about books that I was reading in 2008 via my Romantic Times uh, magazine, and Star Trek Fridays. I am a series person. I like binging series. It's a series. They have a separate plot each episode, but there is character progression throughout the series, just like a series books where they're solving murder mystery. Hopefully, that's what, or something else, and the characters progress from book to book to book. This book, I believe, is book 11 of the J.P. Beaumont series. I hope. I'll have to check it out. I wrote it down, but I'm missing that page. Oh well. So, anyways, I think it's book 11. I'm pretty sure. So, anyway, this book is a lot of family information. We catch up with the family. I have stated previously that J.P. Beaumont is a homicide detective with the Seattle Police Department, and his current partner is Al Lindstrom. His old partner is Ron Peters, and Ron Peters was injured, and he's working in media relations, but he's still J.P.'s closest friends. Ralph Ames is his attorney and best close friend. And Karen is his ex-wife. Dave is her husband, her second husband. Kelly and Scott are their kids from their Karen and JP's marriage. And Alexis Davis, Downs, sorry, got some General Hospital in my brain, is his new girlfriend. And JP is very shy about referring to Alex as his girlfriend, and that gives him a little bit of angst for Alex, the character. He's, what is he, in his 40s or 50s, and he's shy about bringing home girlfriends to his kids. So, anyways, this book, you're sitting on my notes, you know. You're on my notes. See how much of this I can do without my notes. So we start the book with Kelly, his daughter, in the hospital in very serious condition. So we go through all that angst, and then we start at the beginning. JP gets a phone call from Dave, Karen's husband. Don't step on my computer. That he's located Kelly. Apparently, Kelly ran away several months ago, and he located her in this small town, and he wants JP to go check it out because he doesn't want Karen to know that he hired somebody to find her daughter. So JP goes out there with Alex, Alex.
What do you want me to play?
Oh, she's running. She talks too much. I can't say that word anymore. So he goes out, and apparently she's living in a little community house. They do some farming. She babysits. She does some cleaning. Her fiance, she's engaged to be married, it's revealed, works in the theater. And JP goes out there, and he has a cow. but he's got to keep it together. This is his daughter. He wants to maintain a relationship with her, even though he wants to scream and yell at her like he did when she was 8. She's 18 now, and he can't do that. She's a human being. He still sees her as his little girl, and she is 18 and legally able to do what she wants. So she turns out to be with child, and JP wants to scream even louder and whatever, but he deals with it. And when he leaves her, he really, really wants to go drinking, but instead he goes to an AA meeting. In the midst of all this, he accidentally runs into a couple of people he knows from Seattle. They're not friends of his, he just knows them. And there is a little bit of a car accident, which turns out to be a murder. And there's several people are murdered in the book, and it is very, very multi-layered. The people that were murdered have multi-layered identities, and the story behind their death is multi-layered, very, very plot twisty. Some of the stuff you didn't see coming. It's really good. Very layered. Several people have hidden identities. Some of them have secret pasts. Some of them are just plain. Maybe 2 of them are just plain bonkers. It's really multi-layered. The characters have a lot of depth to them. They have a lot of secrets in their past. It turns out that this was a huge cover-up thing. Even the local cop in town has secrets of his own. So there's a lot of secrets in this book. So many people are hiding stuff. And in the beginning, it's sort of JP too, because he refuses to admit Alex is his girlfriend. Remind me not to say that name in her presence. And things go 6 ways to Sunday. I do like that it does have a happy ending for J.P. Beaumont's family situation. And I do like the fact that when the wedding does happen, I would read, but it would be kind of a spoiler. But it just warmed my little heart. The For me, the real coup was flying my grandparents, Jonas and Beverly Piedmont, down from Seattle. They hadn't been out of town for years, and neither one of them had ever flown in an airplane before. So coming to Ashland was a huge adventure for them. Not only that, my grandfather is wheel-bound, so there's some real physical hurdles involved in boarding that Seattle-Portland Medford shuttle. My grandparents have a beloved old white dog named Mandy that had to be cared for in their absence. Given the problem, Ames found a place nearby called the Academy for Canine Behavior. According to him, it was more of a doggy resort than a kennel. That news put Mandy's traveling owners at ease. Because of a long-standing rift in our family caused my own out-of-wedlock birth, Kelly and Scott had never met their great-grandparents. As soon as Grandma Piedmont saw Kelly, she burst into tears at Kelly's amazing resemblance to her daughter. Once she mentioned it, I saw it was true. Kelly really does look like my mother. If the grandmother of the bride had any derogatory comments about Karen Louise's birthday preceding the wedding by several months, she kept them discreetly to herself. The one most likely to voice disapproval, my scrawny, tough-minded Presbyterian forebearer, who had disowned and never reclaimed my mother, his own unwed daughter, also kept quiet on the subject, due primarily to the fact that he suffered a stroke 2 years ago. Given some advance notice, Jeremy's dad, Colonel Jeremy Todd Cartwright, managed to leave and fly home from his command somewhere in Korea. Incidentally, the minister christened Karen Louise Beaumont Cartwright, Kayla for short, in the same park immediately prior to the wedding, which is getting things slightly out of order, but I doubt God is that much of a stickler for observance of form. At my age, I've come to believe he's a whole lot more concerned with substance. And there's a lot more really good news at the end of this book. It was a really good family book. I liked catching up with the characters, see what's going on in their lives. And the murder mystery is good too. And my mushy pal over here. Come 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 say hi. We thank you for viewing the D. Louise book series. We thank you for reading books with us. Don't forget to please check out Star Trek Fridays, Flashback Mondays, and I have a little bit of a wish. I wish for a Christmas miracle. I'd need 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. Those of you who've already subscribed, thank you very much. But I need 900 more, so we'll see what we can do. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Have a good one.